think I'm live. No idea if I am or not. One second, I'll be right back. I think it's better down here. This is a stupid chair. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. I'm breaking it. I am absolutely breaking it. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to expect. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll keep you guys updated on what he says and what to expect. I have no idea where to watch it. I am just simply waiting for Twitter quotes for them to translate it. So I have no idea where to watch it. I don't know what to do. I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous. I'm literally just sitting here refreshing Twitter and just waiting for something to happen. Where are you watching it? Twitter. Like, I have nothing else to like. Apparently, right now he's looking at his phone in the interview, so it is literally about to start. Oh, I actually found a link right here. So he's sitting down. They're about to start. It's all in Spanish, right? So I don't even know. Like, I'm watching it right now, but I have no idea what they're saying. Like, it's right here. No idea what the poor guy's saying, so I'm gonna sit here and just wait for translation. But I don't know what he's gonna say. Apparently, this interview is supposed to be long too, and I gotta go to work, so I don't know if I can stay for the whole thing. Subtitles? No, it's on like a Twitter video, so there's no subtitles. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. I need translation. I need to wait for Twitter quotes. I can't. All right, so we have the first quote coming in, talking about his Christmas holiday, saying, "I'm going to celebrate it in Argentina with my family." That's all I got so far from the first question. We're gonna have to sit here and wait for translations. This is gonna take so long, but we're here. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, drop a like. But I just don't know. What are you watching? I have the video, but it's all in Spanish, all in Catalonia. I don't understand it, so there's nothing for me to watch. There's no subtitles on the video, and I'm just gonna sit here and wait for Twitter to translate it. Oh, here's another quote coming in. When I was little, I always asked for something football related: a jersey, a ball, boots. My present did everything to make me happy. So he always asked for Christmas. On Christmas, he always asked for soccer stuff, football kits, football boots. That's all we've got so far. I'm just sitting here. So talking about so far we all need to know that he's talking about Christmas holiday, and I always ask for stuff for Christmas. So just keep in mind that this interview took place probably like 2 days before the Real Valladolid game, I believe. It's airing now, but use Google Translator. How am I gonna use Google Translator on the video? I remember receiving a ball that was very expensive, the official ball of the league. My father and mother always did their best. So you always got, football related kits for his birthday, so that's all we've got so far. So. Learn Spanish, bro. Nah, it's too late for that. It is too late for that. But I'm here just waiting for translation and update you guys as soon as it hits Twitter. Cause look, I'm on my phone Twitter and I'm just refreshing, waiting for it. Neymar signed? No, Neymar's not signing. Whoever's saying that in the chat is lying. Ray saying, "Where can I watch it?" Here, Ray, I'll send you the link on Twitter. Since I know you follow me on Twitter, I'll send it to you. Messi will stay, probably. I'm not someone who talks a lot to the media. I prefer to talk more with people close to me. Oh, is this English translation? Oh, just
basically Thiago choosing what the team is.
oh, so Guillaume Balgue is live streaming it as well, and he's translating it there on his channel. So it's very difficult to listen to because he's talking while the thing is talking. So
He's actually giving him, Jordi Evole, a shirt of his son for Messi to sign. He says, because those things are difficult, you actually better do it now. So he's giving him a pen to sign the shirt.
So Messi's signing a jersey right now for the guy. So
And he's signing it.
the video has no content if he'll stay or leave. That's true. That's true.
Table, both of them are separated by a meter on the sides of the screen. Good for Joe. They're not talking now.
So now Messi's signing a jersey for the interviewer. So nothing is happening at the moment.
Barcelona is my life. India since I was 13. I grew up at the town.
Messi saying that he loves Barcelona more than Argentina. Damn. Playing on the PlayStation, I stopped playing. It's more Thiago who plays before I play all day. After his birth, I stopped everything, and when I played with him, and I play with him from time to time. I am a man of my word. I promise you the interview. I wanted to talk today. Oh, damn. I admire many athletes, Rafa Nadal in tennis, Cristiano in football, for example. There are a lot of great athletes. Barcelona is my life. Translate for us. Yeah, I'm saying the interview to you guys. I'm saying it. Barca gave me everything. I lived here for longer than in Argentina. So, why don't you want. Listen, everyone, listen. I am sitting here on Twitter just refreshing and waiting for the quotes. That's all I'm doing. I'm not watching anything. I'm sitting here refreshing, waiting for the proper English translation so I can give you guys the correct information. And that's all I'm doing. Is the interview on YouTube? No. But if you type it on YouTube, Guillaume Balaguer, he's a reporter. He's doing a live reaction and he's translating it because he speaks both Spanish and English. So if you want to see his English translation, it looks right here. So this is his channel, and he's watching the interview and giving like a translation. So
How are you feeling? I'm okay. Today I'm okay.
the Messi says he feels okay right now.
All what happened in the summer,
He said the summer was tough.
even before the summer,
Even before the summer was even tougher.
Eurofacts,
Referring to the Bureau facts.
and then it was a while before I felt well.
So he said Messi said that he took a while for him to get over the Bureau fact situation.
Wanting to fight for all the titles that we can compete for.
He wants to fight for every title that we can compete for.
Club's in a very difficult situation.
The club is very in a difficult situation at the moment.
The club and the team,
The club and the team are in a difficult situation at the moment.
and everything is hard.
Everything's been very difficult.
But I feel okay. Looking forward to what's going on.
I feel good now, and I'm looking forward to the season to come.
It's a difficult time for the club, Jordan says. And the answer is yes. To everyone, not just for us. We know in the streets things are hard.
So this is the channel, right? One second.
It's going to be very hard to be where we went.
So this is the channel. Guillaume Balaguer. I saw someone say Gillian Bagel, so this is the guy.
How do you deal with that? If we're just a really independent.
So, we have any other? I learned everything here. The club formed me as a player and as a person. I love Barcelona. It's my life. I have a love story with Barca. They gave me everything. Today I'm okay. It took me a while before I started to feel well. I'm eager and I want to fight for all the titles that we can compete for. The club are in a difficult situation. It's difficult for everyone. It's going to be very hard to be where we once were. Damn. I'm worried if he's gonna drop a bombshell or not. I am seriously worried about that.
Not to get into the detail. For sporting reasons, I also support. You're right, 13 years. And people from Australia are very much from Brazil. arrived without friends, and your family goes back to Argentina because they didn't adapt very well. Was that the moment that you suffered the most? It was difficult because I was 13.
The club is really bad, financially really bad. It's going to be difficult to return where we once were. He's talking about right now the situation of the club and how bad it is. God, this interview is so like.
And it's true that little by little people started, my family started.
Basically, Messi's just giving his life story. He's basically giving his whole life story from the beginning until now. So now he's talking about how hard it was to adapt from moving from Rosario to Barcelona at 13. So he's talking about that story at the moment. Interview might being end up clickbait. Hopefully, that's what I'm thinking too. I said that in my video earlier today, but we'll see. I don't concern myself about what people say. Everyone has their own opinion.
Because the problem with the paperwork,
Talk about how when he came, that it took a while for the paperwork to come in, so he was sitting in Barcelona not playing. So when is it starting? It's already started. I don't know if anyone realized that it's already started. We're about 20 minutes into it. Cried lately. I didn't cry because of sporting issues, but I did suffer a lot. I did cry because of other issues, but I prefer not to go into details. So it looks like he didn't cry by saying the Borofax, but something else made him cry recently, but he doesn't want to say what it is. A lot of people talk without knowing me. People believe them because it's television, newspaper, social media. It doesn't bother me what others say. It's again, talk about, your Mundo Deportivos, your sport, and saying how he doesn't care what they think. He's basically just giving his life story here at the beginning. Nothing's really happening. He's literally just talking about his life, man. I mean, it's gonna take us like another 20 minutes to get into the juicy stuff.
And you know what's a group? The parents? No, it's not. Lots of dads do that, like YouTube. Look at what's a group.
It's gonna take us a while.
What do you like to do with your kids? I love being there.
Talk about his kids now, how he loves to play and enjoy spending time with them.
I love it when I play football.
Nothing's happening. It's just people are saying now that maybe he's remember when the quote he said, "For my sporting issue, I didn't cry, but I did suffer a lot. I did cry for other reasons, but I prefer not to say." People are saying on Twitter now that maybe he cried when Maradona passed away, so that could be one of the reasons why he cried. My arrival in Barcelona was a very difficult moment because I was 13 years old and I was leaving everything behind me, friends, the country. I was coming to a place where no one knew me. So, will you make a video? This is the video. I'm not making any other video about this. I'm watching the interview. You gotta get my live reaction. I'll say my thoughts because tomorrow's gonna be the match preview for the Ibar game. So.
Talking about television shows, I don't know what they're talking about right now.
Any bomb till now? No, not yet. Just talking about life, basically.
split the time when they do that. We also spend a lot of time with mobile phones, etc. And they also say that's true. iPads. That changed everything. Relationships.
Still just talking about his life. At that time, I was shy, like stuck in the shell. I only thought about achieving my dream. Yeah, it's just going through what he's, the jump from Rosario to Barcelona. So, nothing really in it so far.
The president of Barcelona is called Novita. It's part of a television show. It says, you call him Novita. No, I didn't call him local.
Clickbait from La Sexta. I think it is. I think it is.
Kids because they are Messi's kids. But my kids tend to be Thiago especially. He's very shy. He doesn't like many people talking to him. But he's getting used to it.
If it was clickbait, Messi would have said something about it. I don't know. I don't know. It could be anything.
A lot of people approach him because of who you are. For me, I've got my friends, my family near me, but I select them. A lot of people come and want to get close, but I choose who gets close.
So Messi talking about how a lot of people want to come into his life and be his friend. Basically, he chooses who comes in and who doesn't because he knows a lot of people, just want to be friends with him because he's Messi. Is this clickbait? I don't know yet. Messi's still talking about his early life, so we're not really into the now. We're talking about the past, what happened in the past. We're not talking about the now, so far, anyways.
My life is very boring. I wake up in the morning, kids go to school, I go to training, eat, we have dinner, then pick up the kids, do things for the kids. Thiago and Mateo are playing football.
Bro, I'm getting so annoyed by the spammers. If they spam Ray, just time them out. I don't care who it is. If they spam something like 4 times, 3 times, just ban. Just time them out. Don't ban them.
And not much more. That's it.
For those asking what's happening, nothing. Thiago is shy. Doesn't like that everyone is talking to him, but he's getting used to everything. I never made jokes about Bartomeu, about Nobita, cartoon character, but there were some who did. Mateo, he manages all that much better. He loves the attention. So again, he's just talking about his life right now. He's not talking about anything in regards to Barcelona. Just talking about his life, his kids, which is annoying because they know that we want to know about the juicy stuff. But of course, they're gonna drag it on for at least another 10 minutes. So we'll see.
The defense where the sea is the beach. And every restaurant you go to in that area where we live, everybody says, we had Messi here one day, another day. They tell everything.
He's talking about how famous he is now. Is Messi leaving? No, he is not leaving. Let's talk about restaurants now and how famous he is at restaurants. How all the restaurants talk about, oh, we had Messi here yesterday, blah 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 blah.
And he talks about restaurants that he goes to. because the one you're gonna say right now, people will go to Casanova,
Casanova.
Casanova Beach, and I've been there many times. And Charito, Charito.
He's naming all the restaurants that he goes to now.
These people that carry out who's also of course, we don't live in a hopeless solution. We know what's happening. We earn a lot, but that's not everything.
What time does it start? It's been going now for half an hour.
We live in reality
Going on for half an hour, and we know nothing so far.
of course. I get informed of things. I read about it. Georgie says many people think that you are privileged. But what is it that upsets you of being lived?
My life is very normal and sometimes boring. I get up, I have breakfast, take the kids to school, train, go back home.
And everybody looking at me. No,
Is Messi going to Man City? No.
I love everybody's love, but there are some moments where really I would like to just be more anonymous.
So Messi's talking about the limelight, saying that he likes to be a little bit more low key, just like how people always come to him all the time. But he accepts it. He accepts it, of course.
Middle class, but we didn't have luxurious. Much of that. And the lockdown, during the lockdown, it was good that we continued. It was good to be distracted with football.
I have lived here in Ghana for 10 years as a small, and I know everything, of course. Sometimes I'd like to be anonymous, especially when I'm with the children. So Messi doesn't like it when people approach him when he's with his kids. The reporter just asked Messi if he knows how much money Messi has on his bank account. What is this? So Messi on his So Messi's kids complain to him because the teachers always try to get close to, his sons to get closer to Messi, and he says he's aware of it, and that's why he tells the teachers to stop. Damn, imagine that. Imagine you send your kid to school, the teachers, all lovey-dovey with you, like saying, hey, we can be best friends, and, I'm gonna give you no homework, but I'm gonna give everyone else homework. Tell Leo I said that. Damn. That sucks. I'll always be grateful because the love that everyone gives me is spectacular.
I have to play and to do as my contract says. But people don't think of a sportsman. It's more, the authorities look more for the economical interest. And we have to do it. I don't know if we are used, but we try to put everything in our games.
Messi talked about now the financial situation of the club.
Where were you when you heard about Maradona's at home?
Now he's talking about the death of Maradona, how much it affected him. He said he was at home when he found out the news. His dad told him.
And quickly I started watching the television. And I felt, I learned about everything. What did you feel? It was crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it.
We knew that he wasn't well.
We knew he wasn't well,
We didn't know
but you never know.
that this was going to happen.
So Messi saying that the death of Maradona did affect him a lot.
Nobody expected it. And nobody could believe it. And he's dead. I just still can't believe it.
Messi's still in shock about the Maradona death.
Crazy. You've been compared a lot. Maradona.
Now I talk about the comparison between Maradona and Messi.
Views like Maradona's. Now I cannot imagine. And I don't want to think about it. But it was normal for everything that Diego was. What he did for Argentina, what he felt for Argentina. It was understandable.
The feeling of playing in an empty stadium, it's horrible. Everything makes it more equal, and it's not the same at the. It's not the same to come to the Camp Nou. No one is there. A crazy calendar. One doesn't think about the athlete. It's seen more from the economic interest in the sport or the game. So Messi again complaining about the schedule, saying that they only care about the money. They don't care about the actual players. The reporter asked him, "Do you know how much money you have in your bank account?" Messi said, "Yeah, I know everything." What kind of a stupid question is that? So he's asked, "Were you poor growing up?" He said, "We weren't poor, but we were middle class. We lived well, but not in luxury." So Messi's saying he grew up okay, not like dirt poor. Where were you when you heard the death of Maradona? I was at home. My father told me, then I opened the news, and then I believed him.
You have to be very convinced to actually wear that. In case it happens, in case you're small.
We're not getting to any of the juicy stuff yet. It's just
You were convinced that Messi is good. I hadn't scored for a few games.
nice talking about his goal against Real Madrid. Was he sure he was gonna score? Was he aiming for it?
I had to score that day. Strange. Because Pierre wanted at least look for it.
Instead, he had to score that day. He was feeling it.
Maradona was controversial, but he knew what he was
Of course, he's referring to the game to Osasuna when he scored, and he dedicated the celebration to Diego. He's saying, "I had to score that day. I was feeling it." Yeah, he knew he had to score.
Special ways another one, and people are free to do whatever they want. Maradona positioned himself politically in favor of Fidel Castro, for instance. What, what's your sense politically? I see things, I hear things, I learn from everything. I like to talk around with my people around.
Do you ever go to the supermarket every now and then, but it's difficult when it's a place with many people? The tribute to Maradona, the people of Newell's gave me the shirt the day I knew I had to score a goal, and it was strange. In a play out of nowhere, where I least looked for it, the goal appeared. So Messi said that he didn't expect him to score that chance, but he was aiming to score that day very, very badly, which is to be expected. Guys, I'm going till 4:30, so half an hour left. He doesn't say anything in the stream because I have to go to work. I can't pull it off anymore. So hopefully this interview doesn't last an hour.
Are you a right winger or left winger? No. I just want people to be happy and get everything they need.
So the interview now is asking Messi his political stance. Is he right wing or left wing? Messi's not answering the question, saying like, "Oh, I just want everyone to be happy."
You lose really badly during the season. I've seen it when your son beats you or something. It's one of the things that always happens. When I love, at that moment, I just do whatever I feel, whatever I think and say. I don't like this.
Messi's talking about how he doesn't like losing, which is obvious.
The Bayern defeat was one of those things. Yes, it was.
He says the Bayern defeat was one of the worst days of his life.
You can lose, obviously.
He doesn't have a problem with losing, just the way that they lost that day.
It was how we lose. It was a very complicated game.
It's a very complicated game,
It was a very difficult year.
difficult year.
We should never lose that way.
We should never have lost that way.
Did you imagine what would happen to you when your kids will tell you when you come home after that? No, they were just away from.
So Messi said when he came home, his kids didn't talk to him because they didn't want to bother him after the 8-2.
When we lose sometimes, they say, "Wow, you lost, didn't you?" Every time now that they go to train, Matteo asks me, "Did you win? Did you win?" I think he's got to differentiate between trainings and games.
So he says only Mateo, his son, is the one that always asks him when he goes to training if he wins or not in training.
I don't play to be the best in the world. I play to win.
Messi says that he doesn't play to be the best in the world. He plays to win. So I want the best for my country. I don't like talking about politics, but I would like things to improve. I want people to be happy. He's referring to the political stance in Argentina at the moment.
to my team, and to give everything to the best. I keep everything for myself. I think he was asked about if he wanted to get his apology, so he never thought about it. It's been suggested for some reason. Some say it would be good for me. You are 33-year-old. Shawarma life hacks. If you love eating shawarmas as much as I do, then these tips, as I'm older, I recommend you to go to some.
So the interview is recommending Messi goes into psychology. What that has to do with the interview, I have no idea.
He was away to do official what I thought at the time.
Is the interview over or is it going on live? It's going on right now. We're about
Especially the last
almost 40 minutes into this interview, and nothing much has come out of it so far.
I didn't want to stay. Let me get out. President said no, no, no. And the good folks was a way of saying
So they talk about the beer facts. They said to Bartomeu, I want to leave. Bartomeu said to him, oh, no, 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 relax, relax, relax. And the Borough fax was sent to make it official that he wants to leave.
because I heard things like people saying with everything that God gave you, as if I didn't love the club. And I did. I give everything to the club as well. And everything that club gave me, I earned it. I did a lot.
Messi talked about how much he did for the club and how he hated the people saying that, oh, after everything the club has done for you, you're going to leave us now when we're at our lowest point. Messi saying, like, look, I give the club a lot as well.
Needed to get out of all this
And Messi just wanted to leave. He was tired of it, he said.
because of what the club was going through at that time. I knew this year was going to be a transition year.
He said he knew this year was going to be a very, very difficult year
Players.
for the club and the players.
I wanted to win titles.
He wants to win titles.
And I felt it was the time to change.
He felt it was time for him to leave.
To do it well. But the president didn't want to.
But Bartomeu didn't let me leave.
And I started to put things in the media.
Then he started to put things in the media attacking Messi.
And what I did is what I was feeling at the time.
But Messi said he stands by it. He doesn't think there was a mistake.
Barcelona fans, so many of them. What do you think of them? Of course I think.
So did you think about the fans?
It's a horrible decision.
He felt bad for us. He said it was a horrible decision for them. The 8-2 is very, very tough for everyone because of how the game was played. Because of the loss, you can lose, but I've lost many times and you have to accept it. But this was a hard one because of how we lost. I don't play to be the best in the world. I play to win and win everything for my club.
It wasn't easy. It would have been good for both. When Luis Suarez coaches that at the end of the road for you, no, he says.
So he's saying that
Those are not my decisions.
he's saying that the departure of Luis Suarez didn't really affect him much in terms of him leaving as well.
For how they did it,
He's just disappointed on the way they kicked out Luis Suarez out of the club.
how he left. He went for free,
And he went for free.
and they went to and gave it to a team that's going to fight for the title.
He's disappointed that Suarez went to Atletico Madrid in particular because he went there for free and he went there to compete with us.
To somebody that can fight for the title.
Like saying, how could you leave a top Barcelona legend and go to Atletico Madrid, who are fighting for the title as well?
I prefer not to mention many of the things that could be upset.
Yeah, I prefer not to talk about everything that got me upset.
I can assure you, there were a lot of things that were promised and were not delivered.
He said, I can assure you there are a lot of stuff that were promised to me that I did not get. Damn.
Carrera said, Spanish race, came up with an exclusive that the club have paid all this to criticize players.
He's talking about
I
the.
don't think much about it. There's so many things that have happened. Meant much more important than this one.
Talking about the Barca gate of how Bartomeu paid people to talk bad about him, and he says like, "Oh, I don't care. Much worse than happened inside the club."
I'm trying to guess which one is the thing that made you leave, wanting to leave.
Reporter asked, "What made you want to leave?"
It was a road, it was a journey.
He said that I thought the journey has come to an end.
I know this very well.
Damn, man.
No winning, the things that were happening, the way that we got knocked out,
The way we got knocked out.
all that accumulates. And then you eventually decide that
I think the humiliations got to him, is what he's basically trying to say.
you decided to stay because you didn't want to go to a court case. If we were going to a court case, I was in the right. And I would have won it. We checked with many lawyers.
Messi said that if he took Barcelona to court, he would have won 100%.
Not the first time they wanted to leave Barcelona. When there was tax investigation. Recently as well, we were not playing and we were approached by tax people. Do you think that they are investigating you more than others?
Messi talking about now when he got off that plane the other day and how he was investigated for tax. I think after he came back from international duty.
You paid a fine. I was advised by my lawyers. And I did what they told me to do. All that got sorted.
Talk about how he had to pay a fine on the plane.
All that passed. And I don't complain.
I do what was recommended by my lawyers. I don't complain. Is he going to stay at Barcelona or leave? Says DRL. He's going to stay. For now.
In Barcelona, some attacked me even. And that hurt me. Because many others went through the same. It's an iconic image during the session. When you went to a tour, people actually chanting your name.
Talk about when Messi went to court for tax fraud.
People love you.
Talk about how the people chanted his name Messi and how people love him. What Messi said exactly about Barca with Luis Suarez, he said what happened with Luis Suarez at Atletico was crazy. He left for free, paying the remaining years of his contract, and he joined a team that fight for the same objective as us. Unbelievable. And these seems how crazy things were done. He left for free, paying a remainder of his contract, and he joined a team that fight for the same objectives as us. I was ready to leave. The president didn't want me to, and instead he was filtered things out of the media, hurting me and making me look bad. It was a horrible time, and I felt bad for the supporters. He promised things, but he lied. Leaving for free last summer, I knew that it would. If we went to court, we would have won. Not just one lawyer told me that; many did, but I didn't want to leave in that way. Bartomeu deceived me in many things. I prefer not to go into details, but there were many lies he served in the years that he served. I spent the whole year telling Bartomeu that I wanted to leave Barcelona. The president always said to me no. The board of facts was a way to make it official. I thought I had to complete a cycle. I needed a change, and I wanted to go. Barcelona cycle was over. Those are Messi's exact words, man. Uh, Bartomeu had cheated on me so many times I cannot tell you the things that he promised me, but I can tell you that he lied to me many times over the course of many years. Yes, I was sent. Yes, I would send the board facts again. I'm extremely grateful for the club. I love the club. I love Barcelona, the city. A feeling I gave the club, everything I gave the club is designed for me. I did it. I needed change. I completed a cycle. My kids were saying that they didn't want to leave, but I felt it was the best for me. I felt the cycle was over. I don't know how long my last chat was with Guardiola, but we did talk. We didn't talk about whether we were going to meet again. For me, Pep is the best. He is something special. And he's saying that if he took the court to Barcelona to court, he would have won easily. He said if we went to court, we would have won, but I would have won from the club, and I would have won from the club, and I couldn't leave my club that way. So he basically said that he didn't want to leave for free. Yes, I spoke to Guardiola. We spoke about how things were in Manchester and how things are going here. For me, he is the greatest coach. Oh God. So Messi does confirm that he talked to Guardiola during the summer. He's saying that Coleman's doing a good job.
It's difficult
He says it's a difficult job
because there are a lot of young players.
because a lot of young players.
Little by little,
Little by little, we are growing a lot.
when you hear Carlos Busquets, who's the temporary chairman at the moment, I would have sold Messi. That's what he said. What do you think? Today, he doesn't need to say all
He,
that is gone.
the question was asked about what are your thoughts on Tusquets saying that he would have sold if he was in charge. Messi saying that for me that was unacceptable.
Temporarily there, just there to organize the election.
He said you're there just to organize the election. Do what you have to do. Was what Messi's
What
saying.
happened.
What happened happened. Just leave it. What a prick Tusquets is, man. Bun that guy.
You should talk more about what's coming up, not what happened.
He should talk more about what's coming up and what's not already happened.
Are you going to vote? Are you a season ticket holder? I don't know. He's a season ticket holder, but he doesn't vote.
Messi was asked if he's gonna vote. He said, "I'm not too sure yet."
If he actually, you say who your candidate is, election over. No, I won't get obsessed with that.
The guy at the interview asked him, "If you name a candidate right now, he will easily win the election."
Some of that I choose the president. Imagine what
And I said, "No, I don't want to say a candidate's name.
I don't want to do that. I hope what comes up is the best for the club.
I hope what comes up is the best for the club.
It's not going to be easy.
It's not going to be easy," he said.
The
He said the pandemic has made it very difficult at the club.
It won't be easy to turn things around.
It won't be easy to turn things around.
For what, whoever wins to become the chairman to turn it around.
Whoever wins, the president's gonna have a very, very difficult job, is what Messi's saying.
Such a big club.
That is such a big club.
To be where he deserves, take a part. Every candidate says that they want you to stay. Some with more confidence than others. Has anybody called you? No.
He said no candidate. He said that he hasn't talked to any candidates. He hasn't talked to Juan Laporta, Victor Fon, Jordi Freya, and Manuel Sal. He hasn't talked to anyone yet. Benedito. Messi's not talked to any candidate yet.
Well, Jordi says, strange. If I'm the candidate, I want to talk to you, don't I? I thought you thought, Messi said, I thought you thought I was like, it's strange that nobody actually takes that step. First, they have to win the Let's see what happens in the elections.
Messi's saying, well, let's see what happens in the elections.
Let's hope that we finish the season well.
So let's hope the finish the season well. We win a title.
And we'll see in June.
And we'll see in June how everything is. Saying I don't know yet.
If a candidate says Neymar is coming, he's laughing. It's going to be hard to bring players.
The question was asked that if Neymar comes, will you 100% stay? And he laughed. And he didn't answer the question. He swayed it.
You have to have big important players.
He said that the next candidate's going to have to make some big signings.
To bring Neymar must be really expensive.
He said to bring Neymar will be very, very expensive.
Or maybe Jesus really wants to play with you. And how do you pay? And how do you pay his dad? That's what they're saying. It's not easy.
He's saying it's very difficult for Barcelona to bring Neymar to the club. He said that's the problem for the new president to decide.
You have to be very intelligent and organize everything. And make many changes.
And he has to make many changes.
Neymar, Jordi saying, was very categorical. He wants to play with you. Where? Barcelona? Manchester?
Question now is asked: where do you want to play? Where do you want to play with Neymar? Do you want to play with him at Barcelona or PSG?
He said, I would like to play with you.
Messi says, I want to play with Neymar too.
Maybe we'll have to ask him.
We'll have to ask him where we're going to play at.
We do have a WhatsApp group.
So I talked to him a lot on WhatsApp, he says.
We talk every now and again.
He said we talk here and again.
We keep a good relationship.
We have a good relationship.
Almost every day.
So they talk to each other almost every single day.
WhatsApp group. Have you said to each other where you're going to end up? No, we spoke about the fact that we're going to meet in the Champions League.
He said they're talking about how they're going to meet each other in the Champions League.
Obviously, PSG didn't want to meet Barcelona. We didn't want to meet PSG. Strong team. We're not in the best moment, Barcelona now. But we are a difficult team to beat. We'll be very. Who's your best player in the changing room? Who's your best player? I have a good relationship with everyone.
Question was asked, who's your best friend in the dressing room?
People that have spent long at the club after so many years together.
He's basically saying that all the people that said there a long time, I know them very well, so they're my closest.
There are many who were there for such a long time.
It's like Jordi Alba, Busquets, Piqué.
that he wanted to sign.
Talk about Griezmann now.
It's clear now between us. Relationship is good.
He said the relationship is very good.
We drink mate together.
So we drink a lot of mates together.
No problems with it.
No problems with Griezmann.
You can start negotiating with another club in January.
So you can start talking with any club you want in January.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Messi said, I don't know what I'm going to do. Damn.
We have to wait until the end of the season.
He's saying we have to wait until the end of the season.
We have to think of the team. We have to think of the now.
I think Messi's confirming now that he's not going to sign any contract in January.
Anything else? I brought you a present because it's Christmas.
I think that's the interview done. I think that's it. I have no problem with Griezmann. We have a good relationship. Sometimes we drink matcha together. Now the interviewer is giving Messi a present. So I think that's it. I don't position myself with any other candidate. I want something, want them to win fairly. If Xavi comes, do I stay? I don't know. We'll see what happens in June. I think this is there to conclude the interview.
Say that others don't think like that. But I will do what is best for the club and for me.
Messi said he'll do at the end of the day, he'll do what's best for him and the club.
I always goes on my heart. That's what
He says he always goes where his heart tells him to go.
when I retire, I want to help the club maybe in the future.
Messi said when he retires, he wants to come back to Barcelona and help them in the future. So maybe Messi, look a bit of a president role with PK. You never know. You never know.
Whatever I can add to the club in the future, I will do.
He said whatever I can add to the club in the future, I would love to do so.
What if you say that you will want to come back to Barcelona, means that you're leaving? I would like to live an experience like playing in the United States. I would like that.
Damn, Messi saying that he wants to play in the MLS.
Happens or not, we will see.
He's saying we'll see if it happens, but he does say he wants to play in the MLS. Damn.
Maybe in a few years.
Maybe in a few years, he said.
That's why I say after that, I would like to go back.
Damn. So Messi's saying he wants to go to the MLS at some point.
To the leagues, the French league. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
So that's the only thing he said so far. He hasn't confirmed he wants to go to PSG. or anything. He said that he would like to play in the MLS.
For the next 6 months, what we have to fight for everything. I don't think in how the season will finish.
Messi said he doesn't know how the season will finish. Hopefully, it finishes with trophies.
It wouldn't be good that I think of that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Messi said he still doesn't know what he's going to do.
If you have the stadium full, you will hear Messi, Messi from the finals. Would you think differently?
It's not confirmed that he's going to MLS, everyone. He's just saying that
They had a little break in the middle of the question. It says they come back in
he's not saying that he wants to.
well,
He's not saying that he's going to the MLS. He said that he would like to play there at some point. So whether he does or doesn't, he doesn't know. He said I would be open to that, opportunity.
future, which I guess for those of you that were thinking of kind of resolution of the situation, is still not there yet. They're coming back. Possibly, yeah, we'll think differently. The stadium will be full.
I said the situation may be different if there were fans in the stadium.
Certainly, feel differently on the pitch playing. Has anything changed in the last 4 months?
Messi said that I will not negotiate with other clubs. I will wait until the end of the season, and in June, then I will decide. So Messi is not leaving in January. He will not sign a pre-contract agreement with anyone. I think that is the big news, I guess. He's saying that I will stay until the end of the season 100%. After that, he is completely unsure at the moment. And he says that he would like to play in the MLS, but he doesn't know yet. That's basically what he said. I'm not negotiating with as a free agent with any club. As I said, I have nothing clear until the end of the season. Let's see how we do this season. What happens? Bringing Neymar back to Barcelona would be so expensive. Said I'm going to wait for the end of the season to finish my decision on my future. Now I am focused with the team. So I guess that was the clickbait. And Messi said that he really wants to play in the MLS. Imagine if he comes to the MLS, I may have to go watch him. If he comes close to me.
What would you say to the fans of Barcelona that's thinking?
Saying, what would you say to the fans right now that are thinking that you may leave?
What would you say to them?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know if I'm gonna go or not.
I would like to go if I go in the best possible way.
If I were to go, I want to leave in the best possible way. I don't want to leave, any bad feelings.
And if I go, I would like to come back at some point.
And if he leaves Barcelona, he would like to come back at some point.
Because I would like to go back and work at the club.
All right, I'm gonna end it here. They're still dragging on and on. They're not talking about anything, and I gotta go to work. So, long story short, Messi said that he's gonna stay until the end of the season, 100%. He's not gonna talk to any club in January, 100%. He's gonna wait till the end of the season. He's still, as of right now, undecided. He said he would like to play in the MLS at one point if there's an opportunity. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't think anything's gonna come from that. It sounds like the interview is ending at the moment. I'm gonna leave it at that. I guess that was the clickbait that will shock the world that he's staying until at least June. So I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna end it here. See you guys some more for the match preview for Barcelona versus Eibar. Make sure if you guys are new, drop a like, subscribe down below. Be very much appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and Forza Barca. I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna end it here. See you guys some more for the match preview for Barcelona versus Eibar. Make sure if you guys are new, drop a like, subscribe down below. Be very much appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and Forza Barca.